My name is Alexandre Jeanson, and my home university is Leiden University in the Netherlands. And I'm doing the South and Southeast Asian Bachelor program. So now I'm doing my third year, starting here in Jogja, in the Flip program. I was doing the studies in Leiden. I heard about it, that we could do one semester in the third year. And of course, immediately I was hoping, I hope I can do it. And so I did all the steps we could do that we had to do. And here I am. So I'm happy it went smoothly. Right. So I was happy to do that and willing, because I've already been to Indonesia, including Jogja. So it would be a perfect opportunity to come again. I think my first encounter, I was still a child. I don't know what age, but 6, 7 or 8 years old. And by chance, I was seeing some gamelan or wayang kulit on television, actually. Just documentaries on television at home. I didn't know the name, the country, or just the pictures, the sounds. I was already, attracted. It was for me something exotic, something strange almost. And only maybe when I was like teenage, 14 or more, I started to know, it's Indonesia, it's called wayang, or it's called gamelan. Only later I knew more about the facts. I've never learned any other instrument, like guitar, piano, or anything. All the music I try to play is the gamelan, so I guess I get some practice and pleasure with the Indonesian instruments, I would say. And then, of course, I like to play, since I like to listen since a long time. Mm-hmm. And by playing it, you can experience the different side of the music. Not only the listeners, but being part of it, part of producing, of even creating. Yes, I think to be calm, anyway we hear this often. I think it's true, it can be true, but I think there's more to it. I think it's good also for mental training, I could say. Yeah. I think if you practice this music, maybe any music, but I would believe especially this music, is good for a kind of discipline. I don't like this word, but to develop some skills, maybe in other fields, in other arts, or other maybe academics. Just memory training is something you can train, and gamelan is perfect for that. I bought a gamelan a few years ago. I don't even remember when, maybe 2000 or 2000 something. I bought this gamelan from a lady in Jogja, not far from Kebarakando, or maybe not far from the the district around the Kraton. I forgot the name, but they were selling the gamelan. They had been using this gamelan for wayang kulit, their own performances, and I was looking to buy a gamelan. I was hoping to send a gamelan to Europe to practice there. So I found a gamelan through ads or through ears on mouth in Jogja. I bought the gamelan. It's a Slendro gamelan. And then once I had the gamelan, I changed all the wooden racks, the rancaan. I changed all to have in my taste a more beautiful kind of sculpture on the politour, on all the details. Just keeping the metallic parts, the gongs, the bars. It's a bronze gamelan. And the quality is okay. I'm satisfied enough.
Okay, how much is it?
I forgot. It was not very expensive, because this lady who sold the gamelan, she just needed money for the wedding of her son, I think. Right. So it was a perfect match. Coincidence maybe. There are two signs in me. There's one side says I don't like to believe. I prefer to practice something, you know. But one side of me likes to believe, wants to believe, while not knowing whether it's true or not. But at least I like hearing the stories of things like that, like the Kris, you know, all the stories around the Kris. For me, the gamelan is the same, of course. Okay, my project to bring the gamelan to Europe, so far, I'm not even thinking about it because the space problem is really an issue there. So I don't have space, I haven't found a space or institution where I could bring the gamelan there. So it stays in Jogja, is being used by the neighbors of the house every Monday normally. So it's active, you know. I'm really happy that the people in this district, Keparakanlor, are playing again this music. So I'm happy about that. And then of course I do hope that the group gains in skill, in maybe in level of playing, to make the music more interesting, more complex, more beautiful, whatever. And so far I see some improvement year after year, not counting the COVID, of course. They stopped during the COVID. But I mean, this time when I arrived in Jogja, when I saw them and heard them play, I could hear the difference. There is something that arrived, something new, a new skill, and I'm happy.
Yeah.
And I hope it continues, of course, because I imagine many beautiful compositions that they will play. That's my hope. I could say, okay, I like the word gamelan. Or I could say, you know, in English or in French, or I would say in most European languages, there are words of Indonesian origin or Malay origin, you know, like gong, batik, amok, orangutan. Okay, durian is one thing for sure, but if we ask prepared food, I would say nasi rames, you know, which is not just one dish, as you know, it's rice with different dishes around. I mean, but I like this style of serving, so yeah, it's one of my favorite. Well, I'm here until January for the studies, doing this semester. So after that, one more semester to do in Leiden, and I will have finished my Bachelor of South and Southeast Asian Studies. But I'm so happy to be here because not only being here, do the Indonesian studies and all that, but also to take care of the gamelan in here. So I hope I can do something during my stay until January, to do something with the gamelan, maybe with the students. I mean, I'm open to every possibility. To maybe involve some students, maybe students of Acicis, to, you know, to get familiarized to this music. I would be happy to contribute to that. Yeah.